Hi, I am Chandra. In this video, I will explain why we developed Entroids, what it can do for your execution, and how to get started. Firstly, Entroids is not project management or agile tool. In new product development, your end goal is uncertain and your story is not well defined. It evolves through the journey of your development, of your execution. Consider the analogy of planning a road trip. If you're going from New York to Chicago with things to do on the way, it's likely that you use the zoom function in your mapping software to zoom out of Chicago, zoom into Cleveland, and zoom back out, etc. It's not likely that you will pan through hundreds of pages at street level. Yet, that's what it feels like using conventional project management in new product development. That's the old way. Entroids implements the Think, Plan, Do framework for execution that allows you to zoom into the details of certain aspects of your execution, then zoom back out to a higher level and do that over another area of your execution. It helps you think like a strategist and execute like a great tactician. There are three tiers to the platform. The first tier is defining the most important needs. In the second tier, you establish your tactical plan, and in the third tier, you do what's most important. The three tiers help you separate the rocks and pebbles in your execution. To fill a jar with rocks and pebbles, you achieve more by placing the rocks first and let the pebbles fill the gaps around the rocks. Entroids' Think, Plan, Do framework helps achieve more in your execution. In Tier 1, there are 4 tools to define your most important needs. In Tier 2, you plan the major tasks or your rocks of your execution. And in Tier 3, you do what's important. These are the pebbles of your execution. Each Tier 1 need has one or more tasks associated with it. And each task has one or more current activities associated. The Think tab on the tool allows you to access all the Tier 1 tools. And the Plan tab allows you to see your rocks of execution in aggregate. And in the Do tab, you see your pebbles, which are your current activities, in aggregate. If you click on any one item, a task, or a need, you can see that item and its details, its associated tasks, and its associated current activities in the Details page. Now let's add a couple of needs from the Think tab in the navigation bar. From the Think tab, let's pick the milestone tracker to add a new milestone. Click on the Add Milestone button on the top left and go through the prompts in the New Milestone form. You click the Save button. When you're done, your new milestone shows up in the list view of the milestone tracker. In the next demo, we will go to the Details page by clicking on the need, and there we will add its associated tasks and current activities. Click on the Think tab and launch the milestone tracker to go to the list view. In the list view, click on the task we added in the previous demo to launch its details page. In the details page, you'll see that milestone in the left panel, and now let's add a major task that is associated with this milestone. Fill in the new major task form and then click the Save button. When you click the Save button, it launches the Details page again, and you can see the new major task that you added. Next, let's add a current activity associated with this major task. Complete the form like before and click the Save button to go back to the Details page and see that new current activities. Now I'll add a few more one more task and a couple of other current activities, and now you can see the details page and the three-tier structure for that strategic need. In the next demo, we will see how to use the Plan tab to see all the planned major tasks and the Do tab to see all the current activities that the team is working on. Click on the Plan tab and the Task Manager to launch all the major tasks in list view. You can click on any of the column headings to sort it. Now let's go to the dashboard view on the top right of the navigation bar to see this in a Gantt chart. Click on the Do tab and Activity Planner to see all the current activities in aggregate for the whole team. And next, if you click on the Personal View tab, you will see all the current activities associated with you. In the last demo, we will show you how to use the navigation bar to manage your account, add users, manage your projects, and also use the utility functions on the website. There are three areas to manage your account and projects. In the breadcrumbs, when you mouse over your name, that's where you manage the account and add users, etc. When you mouse over the project name, that's where you manage the projects, add new, etc. The Think, Plan, Do on the left side of the navigation bar is where you get the work done in executing your current project. On the right side of the navigation bar is where the utilities are, where you can see the list view and the dashboard view, or you can view from a team or the personal view, add notes, and get help when needed. This is the end of the tutorial. I recommend that you start creating your most important needs in any one of the Think tools. Thank you and good luck in your execution.